Suzuka in the springtime where the cherry blossom is in full bloom. But who's blooming out on our track and who's flourishing on this wonderful day at this magnificent track? Welcome along to Suzuka and the Japanese Grand Prix. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at a wet and windy Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with Sector 1 likely to prove especially difficult in these conditions. We should see overtaking into turns 1 and 16 today, and maybe a few Kobayashi-style dives into the hairpin as well. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Hülkenberg, Yuki Tsunoda, and Norris, Russell, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, and Esteban Ocon, Sainz, Albon, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Behrman, Bortoletto, Stroll, Pierre Gasly, and Isaac Hadjar, Doohan, Lawson, Lee, and Rafael Villagomez rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Glorious Suzuka. It's a bit like Silverstone, an iconic track for which we couldn't have an F1 season without.
Back of the grid is not what we're aiming for. See if you can make up. To give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake. Okay mate, race control, I'm afraid, are not happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second penalty. Good job, nice overtake. look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, clear. Okay, let's try and get those places back. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?